Всем доброго времени суток, с вами AlisanRose. Мы продолжаем проходить The Wolf Among Us. Сегодня у нас третий эпизод. Что было в предыдущем, я говорить не буду, потому что перед началом каждого эпизода показываются события in the previous episode, как говорится. Поэтому давайте начнем, потому что второй эпизод закончился как-то не очень, друзья, правда. Крейн извращенец, убийца на свободе. Все плохо, в общем. Давайте начнем уже поскорее. Честно говоря, мне уже не терпится. Фух. Я готова.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
Looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Да, это было ужасно. Крейн разбил зеркало. Как называется? Блин, и чё ж теперь-то? Чё ж делать-то? Крейн не убийца, но он точно извращенец. Фу, вообще, извращенцы, знаете, они такие скрытные. По ним никогда не понятно, что с ними что-то не так. Вот что я думаю по этому поводу.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person.
Не только ты так думала, дорогая. Так, но он не убийца, как и вы думали. Но Крейн не убийца.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
The
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
Right now.
А, давайте потом разберетесь, а.
Bigby! Wait.
Что? Ну что ты хочешь, красавица? Надо бежать.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ладно. Сохранить ее чувства, бла-бла-бла. Не сделать ей слишком больно. Я понял. Ну, как-то надо же ей рассказать. А если она спросит, как ты догадался, что это Крейн, мне придется показать ей фотографию? Я даже не знаю, придется ли мне показывать ей фотографию. Ну, наверное, да. А как еще я объясню это? Что этот старый извращенец к ней, не знаю, следит за ней. Ужас. Это я где вообще? Это похороны? По всей видимости. Да-да-да, похороны Лили. Ладно. Кто там говорит? А, Снежка. Ладно, давайте не будем мешать.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Лоренс?
the pain of losing Lily will ever
Your
subside.
Highness.
I know as well
Oh,
as you
Sheriff.
Он жив, слава богу.
I'm sorry,
Did you know the deceased? Lily?
Oh, no, not really. I just came because I don't know, felt like a thing I should do, I guess. I
Что
was
у него с
angry.
глазами-то? Он как-то
I
странно.
heard that Lily was getting a funeral. And Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too. And I wanted it for Faith. But then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while. So let Lily have the better finish.
Я поймаю этого козла.
The guy who did this.
Ой, я так его поймаю, ты даже себе не представляешь. Я ему... Я не знаю, что я с ним сделаю.
Take care of things, okay?
What I've been told.
Я постараюсь,
I
чувак.
know in my heart
Это что?
that she
Стол для
would have liked to be
пожертвований.
here tonight.
Это что?
And now we'll
Это
have our
открыточка.
moment of silence.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Так, подождите, извините, секундочку, я отвлеклась.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Ну, извините.
Holly, it's
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
Ладно,
Not
не
after what
кипишуй.
he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before
Да,
Bigby
я не
could do
виновата.
anything about it.
Именно.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Ах,
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Holly, this just isn't important right now. I need to talk to Snow.
You are unfucking believable.
ну что, зачем
He
так...
cares, Holly.
Ах,
He's trying to help.
Я
I'm
вообще-то, да,
sure he
стараюсь
has a very
помочь.
good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
Не кипишуйте, все
Look,
будет нормально.
Holly, I know how this must
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Хорошо.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Да. Некоторые люди убиваются горем, когда такое случается, а другие становятся агрессивными, как наша Холли. Так, Снежка.
wildly important.
Это
It's been
очень
hard
важно.
enough making a connection with these people.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work,
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
this is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to
Прости.
not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's gonna
Фотографию
do?
главное не
Because
показывать.
please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Но показывать не надо.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Нет,
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
не
No, I get
спеши.
it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Так, понятно. Сейчас они там похоронят. Или нет, что не похоронят, кремируют. И мы поедем поговорить со Снежкой. О-о.
Easy now, girl.
Да опять вы, Духаман!
First thing in a visit, you say, how do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face.
Что?
Over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see,
Все они знают, ты посмотри на них.
particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're
А, все испортили, господи.
smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Ой. Ну вот зря.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ой. Это плохо. Что он сделал только что?
Got it done.
Ах ты козел, блин, а! Я вам... Как плохо, что я из тебя все дерьмо не выбила тогда. Все, вам конец. Все, я вас убью. Вам конец, ублюдки. Твою мать, она мертва? У меня был шанс спасти этого большого снежного человека или нет? Так у меня был шанс его спасти или нет? Я не поняла. Я, может быть, могла его Может, я облажалась? Черт подери, а. Но ни черта хорошего в этом нет, ребят. Ой, какое начало эпизода, однако. Господи, я не знаю, что сейчас будет. И, честно говоря, мне как-то даже стрёмно от всего. И Лили мертва, и этот ублюдок, хоть он мне и не нравился, одноглазый, тоже мертв. Блин, да все через задницу, честное слово. Я не понимаю, что происходит, и когда это наконец закончится, потому что это были не бывало. Слава богу. Скрюченная тропа. Так, ну и что теперь?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
А что мне было делать?
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep straight on.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Ну, это пока.
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Я постараюсь.
All right then. Very good.
Да, как-то здоровье все-таки лучше, чем быть засранцем.
Business office. I know. I'll have to call you back.
Я перезвоню.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
Прекрасно.
That's right, Bigby.
Просто великолепно. Великолепно. Чем дальше, тем хуже. Чем дальше, тем хуже. Это всего 3-й эпизод, их всего 5, а пипец.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Crane-то уходит.
Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Нет.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Вообще-то да.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Мне кажется, нет.
Everything okay?
Поранился?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Я тебе не могу сказать.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys?
Почему он на нее наорал? Вот там не было написано, что он будет на нее орать.
Finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ну естественно.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
И что
What exactly is the hard way?
И что это значит, дорогая?
Things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ну ладно. Я, конечно, не уверена, что мы что-то найдем, но фиг его знает. Павкин?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Я поняла.
Yes.
И что ты умеешь?
I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Окей.
You
Что-нибудь
didn't
еще?
see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Ладно, все понятно. Это не твоя вина.
The whole mirror
Как бы...
thing. It's not your fault, all right?
You mean?
Я становлюсь добрее по прохождению, вы заметили?
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Ладно. Мартышка с крыльями. Пьяница, мартышка с крыльями или типа того. Мы найдем что-нибудь. Возможно, в столе Крейна есть какие-то потайные ящички или еще что-нибудь. Мне почему-то кажется, что есть какой-то потайной ящик или каким-нибудь кодом. Это с ключом, да? Ящик. Ну, естественно. А почему они так странно перегляделись? Перечень... Чего?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah?
Кольцо какое-то.
Do you know what was here?
Давай-ка. Кольцо.
It's a ring, at least.
Спасибо.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Похмелье у него.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Ага.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more.
Снежка как-то ни с кем не ладит.
And I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
Синяя борода тоже не самый приятный
Oh, please.
человек.
Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Зря ты сказал.
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
Да, но где?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to
Ой-ой-ой.
run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been
Так.
doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Да агрессивный какой-то. Расслабься в бедрах, как у нас говорили.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
Ну вот, отлично.
Shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Ну
Since
что?
Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know.
Как
For
это?
tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway.
Я бы и
No,
там
chances are you
сходила.
won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest.
Все, не доставай, ты очень злой и раздражаешь.
There. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard.
Вы меня оба запутали. Вы меня оба раздражаете уже.
Weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about
Да
it.
я поняла, что делать-то. Почему вы на меня все смотрите? Вечно я все должна
Where are
решать.
you gonna go, Bigby?
Щед. Найти ведьму.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't...
Я бы, наверное, в квартиру Крейна поехала. Ну,
Crane's
правда.
place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Я тоже. Я в этом не уверена. Фиг его знает, что нас там ждет, честно. И я думаю, мы узнаем это в следующей серии. За эту серию произошло много чего не очень хорошего. И что я могу сказать точно, когда я найду близнецов, я им обоим вышибу мозги. И зря я тогда не добила траля-ля или труля-ля мы поймали. Вот надо было его тогда добить. Было бы гораздо лучше. Ну что ж, всем спасибо за внимание. Увидимся во второй серии третьего эпизода. И я надеюсь, хоть что-то станет чуть более понятно. И мы найдем эту ведьму и узнаем вообще хоть чуть-чуть, что происходит. Я в конце, конечно, серии это, конечно, говорю, но настолько все запутано, что уже не терпится дождаться финала, но, к сожалению, он еще совсем не скоро. Ладно, всем спасибо большое за внимание. Увидимся в следующей серии. Пока-пока.